Hello, YouTubers. I'm Angela Logan, and this is Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks for joining me. Happy Sunday. It is December 15th, Sunday. Warm greetings. Okay, I want to discuss a video that I uploaded yesterday about the connection to Woodside Properties in connection with the death of Miss Camille McKinney Cupcake. I'm sure that was mind blowing for most of you who hadn't put the two together. And like I said, it hit me like a ton of bricks last night, and I was like, hey, I got to hit the horn, baby. I got to let these people know, hey, did y'all think about this? And a lot of times we don't think of things. It's, as I say to you all, sometimes said information, clues, hints are right in front of us, but we do not focus on those said things. So now I want to go here with you guys pertaining to what I discussed in that video about Woodside condominiums. Why? Wait a minute. Before I get started, excuse me. This video is for a commenter below. Hi, Apostle. How you doing? Thanks for your comment. I told you I'd give you a shout out. This video is for this commenter who brought this to my attention. I just read their comment. And this video is a shout out to this commenter, I Apostle, because you brought this to my attention. Where were the dogs? Don't they have dogs for that? So that's what this video is pertaining to. That's right. Where were the dogs? Why didn't the city check those dumpsters at Woodside property? Because if that video was uploaded by Miss Long a day after they were arrested, then why didn't the city police department go to that said property to search the property? You have to admit, she was found 10 days later. And obviously that dumpster had just been sitting there with said garbage, So why now, after the fact, we find out she was stored in a dumpster adjacent to Woodside condominiums? And Miss Long and the family, friends, or whomever went that day to Woodside to search for this child. Obviously, they went on the assumption from his arrest and Derica's arrest, well, let's go here and look and see what we can find. Come on, you all. Seriously. The city of Birmingham dropped the ball. Some people may not like what I'm saying, but I call a spade a spade. I don't sugarcoat nothing over here. I don't do that. Because we now see the city didn't do their job. Because you can't say even now after the fact, 2 months in, that yes, we searched that property. Yes, we searched those dumpsters. Okay, you may have searched those dumpsters at Woodside, assuming the child could possibly be in said dumpster. But why didn't you search that property next door? Because this doesn't wash with me. So what I'm asking from the city of Birmingham, where did you search? Exactly. Where did you search? Because the connection was there all along. Now that we see after the fact of her being discovered from Derica's hints to the police. So when you backtrack, how is it you did not think, from you going after these people, from the hints that you got from someone, from Tom Brown, when you went looking for these said people, you found these said people, you arrested them on suspicion of kidnapping. You didn't think to look in areas surrounding that property where they resided? Just come on, you guys. Seriously now. The police department didn't think to look around that said area, the apartments. Okay? I saw video footage where they were going to different people's apartments. Okay, so if you're going to go into these people's apartments, aren't you also going to check the dumpsters? Which I'm assuming that they did. I don't know, because I wasn't there. So that's the point I'm making. If you search said apartments on Woodside property, why wouldn't you also search the property, the apartments, abandoned units, adjacent properties, anywhere close proximity? Because we all know that really doesn't even matter the size of the human. You can get discarded anywhere. People will put you anywhere. And as we now know, Miss Camille was quite close to their apartment. And I feel like the police department dropped the ball. You wanted everything to be hush hush. You didn't want this parent saying anything, being out front. I mean, everything was hush hush. And I understand. Because, at first I was a little jiggy about that. Like, man, we're not hearing anything. We're not hearing anything. And I see, okay, you all have your reasons for everything that you do. But this right here, this information that was unloaded to us, the public, from the court proceedings, shows me that you all didn't do a proper search of that circumference. You didn't do a search at all. You couldn't have. And like Apostle said, don't you use dogs for missing persons? You get a piece of the victim's or the said person's clothing, and you let the dog smell it. Then the dog leads you to a said place if they get a whiff of where the person could have been or was. Think about that, you guys. Now, since our apostle brought that up, I'm really getting ready to get ignorant with it. I think y'all know where I'm going, right? Please don't make me spell it out. The dog would have led you right to their door. Quit playing. The dog would have led you to the car. Quit playing. Yes, Big Ange keeps it 100 over here, baby. I got an analytical mind. I'm a very meticulous type person. And it can be daunting at times. I mean, I'm speaking honestly. When your mind works like my mind works, it's always in rotation. I'm always in rotation. That even sometimes when I hear something, I may not fixate on it at that time. I may not dwell on it at that time, but it'll take another comment or circumstance that'll draw me back to a said comment. And then I say, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And now from this commenter's comment, Camille could have been found on the spot. Because had you had dogs out there at that property, the dog would have sat upright to let you know, baby girl been here. Baby girl been in this car. Real talk. And that dog would have led you to the adjacent property where she was discarded. And there's no doubt in my mind, you have a properly trained canines. That dog or said dogs would have led you to their front door, would have led you to their car, would have led you next door. This is atrocious to me. So atrocious to me. Because I think it's sad that these people went over there looking for themselves, just from assuming, well, hey, they've been arrested, they live here, let's go over here and see what we can see. I'm assuming that's why they went there. So why didn't the police get trained canines to go to Woodside to search for this baby? Why didn't you get canines to search the area? Because we already know if they are trained, they would have picked up on her scent at that damn apartment. But you so diligent in your job. You so diligent in helping this family find this baby. But now we know, crazy as it is, because I'm telling you, I have not stopped thinking about this since last night when I brought you the information about the connection to that property. Come on now. This could have been over with 2 months ago. All this could have been over with. Now the hoopla and the talk and the rhetoric, that would have kept going. That would have kept going. But the point of the child being found early on could have actually happened shortly after they were arrested for the suspicion of her kidnapping. And I'm sitting here baffled again. I tell you, great minds think alike. Thank you, Apostle, for bringing that to the Queen's attention. Because I think I argued with somebody about this point when it first started. I said, well, where are they searching? Are you sure they're down there searching? You know, people would clap back, giving their commentary. Yeah, they've been searching, girl. They've been at the Tom Brown. They've been over here, and see, it's not like, you know, she was found somewhere that didn't have a connection to these people. Then of course, K9s wouldn't have went to that said place. You understand what I'm saying? Had she been found out of the area, in another location in Birmingham that had no connection to the suspects, but the fact that the child was taken back to their apartment and discarded next door in another apartment complex, there's no reason that this went on as long as it did. She should have been discovered day one. And Birmingham, you dropped the ball. You appeared to be vigilant in your quest to find Miss Camille, but we now know that the fact that she was discovered in the adjacent apartment complex, you didn't do your job. You didn't do your job at all. And why you were so concerned about who gonna say what and talk to the public, keeping this person out the limelight and yah, you didn't have your priorities straight. And I'm saying that. Some may not like it, but I think it's obvious. I'm calling a spade a spade. And now with the recent events of what has transpired over the weekend, with one lady kidnapped there and one found deceased in the woods or whatever, wooded area, or not wooded area, but close proximity, you all have a serious problem down there. I wasn't going to discuss anything about that case because I hadn't got, enough information, and really I didn't even want to even talk about that because, as I stated, I'm tired of talking about Birmingham and their shenanigans. They got too much going on. They got way too much going on. And it seems like anything pertaining to people out of Birmingham in said cases, it's too grimy. And of course, I don't have no control over that because I don't know these people. And everybody got lives and everybody got a past. But it's just something sinister going on in this city. And why things are now linking up to this property, said crimes, another murder, kidnapping. That place is bad news. And as I said too, on Ikamel's channel, I left a comment. It's only a matter of time that the owner is going to sell that property. What option does he or she have at this point? You're talking about 2 kidnappings, 2 murders in a 2-month interval. Who wants to live there? And why keep it open? It's obviously a cesspool. It's obviously a place where people don't have no regard for life and they don't care about dumping folks there, around there, near there. And that ain't good because people have to have somewhere to live. People have to have somewhere to raise their children. People have to have somewhere to sleep and slumber. Because as I have said, all life is worthy. Burn that place. Take a torch, burn that place down. Move everybody out and burn it to the ground and start over. Matter of fact, with all this going on there, make it a public park. Quit playing. I'm Angela Logan, and this is Everyday Shenanigans. Stay safe, mind your children. Ladies, be careful out there. It's Christmas time. The boogeyman is real. He's lurking, honey, and he also has friends. Everybody stay safe. Happy holidays to all of you. I love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.